So thank you so much for talking to DT.
Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you for coming over here and meeting with me again after maybe a period of 2 years.
Right. So thank you so much, ma'am. So you know that we are a trade publication. We have been closely watching your journey, that how Avita is growing day by day. So start with, can you share something about, how has been the journey so far and what all growth we have achieved in 2, 3, 4 years?
So when we established this brand in India, I think you were the first publisher who came to us. Thank you for your all support. Brand is doing pretty good. 2 years have been very busy, or 3 years now, I would say, have been very, very busy. We launched in January 2019, so now 3 years almost. As we have been discussing, when we started, there was a lot of repulsion on the product. There was a lot of repulsion because of the specification or the latest specification that we have in the product. But the TG that we were targeting, as in the youngsters or the young generation of India, picked it up pretty well. They understood what we are trying to say. Thin and light segment, all SSD, different colors, best of the specification. It has done pretty well, and I would say the total market has changed or evolved from black and silver to colors. I think the change is the same that happened once when we had black and white TV and we all switched to the color TV. So that change has come, and we are doing pretty good. We are very well acceptable in the market. Consumers are happy and super good.
Okay, so the credit goes to you that you make a revolution in the color segment, that the consumer today has a choice to choose any color.
Yes, and that is the strategy that we started, this product with. And it has worked pretty well in India with the millennials, with the youngsters who actually are not that brand conscious anymore, not that only a few brands rule India anymore. So they can decide for themselves based on the product credibility and the support that company extends.
Right, ma'am. So before going to my next query, I would just like to know about the current, if you can share in numbers, the current market share you have, and the target by 2022. You might have certain target in your mind.
Current market share is around 3% only, and that is because we had the severe shortages, in the past year. But for this year, as we have some very aggressive plans to launch products which are made in India, we are targeting anything between 15 to 20% this year, and we are already on to it. And hopefully within April, our market share will be around 7% with the kind of numbers that we are planning to sell.
That's great news, ma'am. So moving to, there is a buzz about that the Ultimus laptop launch in India. So can you share about how it's supporting the mission of Make in India?
Right. So Ultimus Satis is the series that we have launched in India. Indian government's initiative of Make in India has been pretty good for India, for the economy, and for us as well. Taking this opportunity, we have contacted one of the manufacturers who has got PLI from the government, Almighty, and our partner's name is Panache Digitech. And together with them, we launched this model. In a record time of 3 months, we could launch this model, Make in India, called Ultimus, and it has done wonders, I would say, in the market. Whatever stocks have gone to the market, appreciated by the partners and the customers. It took a lot of efforts, and that is why when you asked me, I could tell you that we couldn't meet because we were very busy. Our factory is in Mumbai.
Yes.
We put a lot of efforts in getting this product out and make sure that we give the best of the laptops in this segment to the customer. Now with the first laptop is out, and it's very, very successful. We have a series coming in very soon, which you will see in May and June.
Correct. So hopefully that we will also get a chance to hands on this, and we can put a review on for our audience.
Please do unboxing for this, and please show it to your customers as well.
Right. So, ma'am, adding to this queries, because we see a lot of scope for Make in India, and we already started. So that's a benefit about creating jobs and everything which you're already doing. Apart from that, can we see that these laptops can be sent to other countries also?
Oh yes, so I handle South Asia, and I also handle Middle East and Africa. So plan is to export these laptops, and not only laptops, other products as well. Like we are very soon launching tablets, smartwatches, and smart lights to export all these products outside country as well. So very soon you will see this Ultimus laptop to start with in Bangladesh, Nepal, and Middle East and Africa as well.
Right. So, ma'am, there are a lot of Ultimus is the one product which is in limelight now currently because of Make in India and the kind of quality product you have been known for. But if you go back, what are those products which really helped Avita in creating a consumer connect with the Indian audiences?
Okay, so when we started this business, immediately after 1 year, we had COVID and we had this situation, of worldwide lockdown, work from home and work for study from home was a new concept that came to market, and that was the time when we thought of a laptop or a mass model, which I think Indian people would require, the students or the executives, which is good to their pocket and also serve the purpose, and that was a time when we launched our Cosmos 2-in-1 and essential model. Those were something like 20,000 rupees only, and that was with the Bajaj Finance. Just pay rupees 99 and get a laptop. That really helped us and helped the students and the young executive to actually purchase a laptop, which was initially, which was completely out of question for them looking at their earnings. So we reached to that mass model, and it was a big hit. And I'm very happy to say that today you can see most of the families have 3 to 4 laptops. At least one of them is definitely Avita. It helps a student to work from home, study from home, and it is also helping young executive to work from home. So that was a huge success, and it was a huge hit, I would say. So when we manufactured Ultimus, we have learned from that huge success, and this model is also, it is around 25,000 rupees that you can get it in the market. So we are keeping it very, very pocket friendly. But when it comes to specification and when it comes to the working of the laptops, nothing can beat our things.
Correct. So affordability is one area where you have also you take care of those affordability, because India is a very sentimental market, you can say. So okay, ma'am. So when I must appreciate whenever I go Nehru Place or a big market area, I see branding of Avita. So can you brief about your retail expansion in India?
When we started this business, I relied a lot on online. And then COVID came, then it was again online. So my share was 70% online and 30% was on retail or the offline market. But last 1 year, the things have changed. And this March end, when we saw the figures, actually it was totally different. Now the retail is 70% and online is 30%. So retail expansion, though we did a huge expansion in last 1 year, but it's still India is a huge country and nothing is enough. A lot to do this year, and I hope to keep that 65-35% ratio between offline and online this year as well. Retail market or the traditional market in India is very prominent and very important. The relationship that a customer has with the retail partners, this is also play a huge influence from the retailers to the customer to buy a product, to purchase a product. Second thing is, because our products are a bit different, because we have 18 colors, we have 6 patterns, so touch and feel can only come in the retail. That's why we have tied up with Reliance as well, and you can find our products at Reliance. You can go there, you can have a touch and feel, and you can also make a selection of the colors that you want to see. So retail expansion we have done pretty good last year, and a way to go though. So hopefully this year within June we are able to expand 100% in India market.
Okay, so means if you can share about something about traditional partners which really help you in growing since you started business in India. So how strong now your traditional partners, resellers, or the NDs model, what you follow, if you can brief about that.
So we had till last year we had one ND, which was Ingram, and Ingram really helped us for this expansion. Below Ingram we have RDs, which is regional distributors. So ND is actually billing to RDs, and RDs are billing to T2 and T3. So that is the model which is going to be same this year as well. But this year one more addition that we have done looking into this huge expansion, we have appointed another ND, which is Redington, based out of Chennai. So Redington will also be handling all the products of Avita and Vayu together with Ingram and cater the Indian market. Other channels would remain same. As in ND, they will bill to RD, and RD will bill to T2 and T3. We have around 9 branch shops. Branch shops also we bill directly through our T1 partners or the national distributors, which is Redington and Ingram. When it comes to online, we as of now we are billing directly. So Avita bills to Flipkart, Avita bills to Appareo or Amazon. LFR partners like Reliance are again billed to national distributor.
Okay, so ma'am, suppose somebody wants to be your partner. Okay, so they may be watching this video and they want to do work with you. So is there any criteria if somebody wants to sell your laptop?
If There's no criteria as such, so we receive such inquiries, a lot of them, and each and every inquiries is addressed. It comes on our India sales email ID. We are addressing all the inquiry, and if somebody wants to get associated, more than welcome. Please contact us on the email ID, on the phone number given, and we are definitely answering that.
Definitely, I'll be also putting up your website and contact us address in the description,
Yes.
so that anybody who wants to associate with Avita, then definitely they can approach you. And so, ma'am, service is very important. Even you know that service is a reason why customers become loyal to any brand. So, from starting to till date, how much you have investment and how much seriously you have taken service part.
I think service is backbone of any company, as you rightly said, and we have taken it very, very seriously right from day one. We had F1 as our service partner, and with the growth of the business, we have also appointed TVS as another partner to handle the service in India. So together, they are around 600 service partners, or 600 ASCs, I would say, across India, who are handling our service. Apart from that, we have also very recently enabled WhatsApp support to the customer. So if you have an issue, you can actually speak to our customer service executive 9 to 6, 5 days a week, anytime on WhatsApp, and most of your queries are resolved on WhatsApp only. Service has always been very important for us, and we will continue to enhance our service operations in future as well. We also have a call center where customers can reach us, and the waiting time is also very minimum, and we try to ensure that each and every call is answered.
Right. So I'm sure that there is every day you think about giving comfort to your to loyal customers, and it will enhance in days to come. And ma'am, so before we sign off, because you are veteran in the industry, you have seen how the market has grown. So can you share certain tips to your partners in this new financial year?
Yes.
Selling tips.
Yeah, certain tips. I mean, this year is going to be pretty good. COVID has bring us many odds, but then a few good things. So far, it concerned to IT market. I think India is now more IT friendly, digital friendly. We will have a lot of opportunities to sell. I think retail partners must educate their salesperson as well on the new technology, on how to give a brief to the customer as well, how to actually suggest to a customer on what product they should be purchasing. Retail partners should also be enhancing their not only selling skills but marketing skills as well, and I hope they are going to India. Being a traditional channel country till now, this traditional channel is not going to go anywhere, and it is again backbone of the country. So retail is very important. Customer is most important. They have to actually focus on the customer, and they should be treating customer as one of the example that they can set or they can learn. They should be recording at least a few of the communication or the conversation with the customer and give trainings to the sales team as well.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to Digital Terminal.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Rajiv, and thanks again for having me here and talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks.